Happy Saturday, happy Saturday to everybody. I hope y'all doing well. Hope you guys are doing well. Listen, I hope you got your little good old bump in. Cause there was a bump, ain't it? Ain't it? Ain't that intro music a bump, honey? I mean, if you ain't bumping to it, I mean, I don't know what's wrong with you. But anyway, listen, welcome, downs, welcome everybody to the chat. Welcome. We are here to have a Saturday. She's at. Okay, listen. Hope you guys are doing well. It is Saturday. I hope y'all trying to stay cool today. You know what I'm saying. Please. Hope y'all staying cool today. All right. Hope y'all staying cool today. Listen, y'all already know the do. Y'all already know how to do. Listen, go ahead and get your goalies right now while they are 30% off and free shipping using my code Chef Don. All right, go ahead and use that code and get that discount. You ain't got to go down there to Walmart and pay full price for the goalies. Go on over there and use my discount and get your 30% off and free shipping. Who can go wrong with that? You know what I'm saying? Um, and then let's see here. Go ahead and join my Patreon. It is $4 to go ahead and join Patreon. We did have an exclusive live earlier today over there in Patreon. Also, I will be dropping some stuff over there in Patreon this week. So make sure, and also too, I gave Patreon some exclusive tea about something that will be coming to the platform very soon. Shout out to Schoolboy for reposting this live over there on Twitter. If you're on Twitter, go ahead and give it a like over there as well and repost while you're at it so everybody will know what we talking about. And then they're gonna come on over here to the YouTube and we just gonna have a talk. Okay. Let's see here. How is everybody doing? How y'all doing on this good old Saturday? Listen, I hope y'all can't hear this fan because it is directly in my face. But listen, the heat is heating already. Okay, the heat is heating already, and it's not even the latter part of the day, but the heat is heating. Okay. Welcome to everybody coming in. Please make sure you hit that like button. Welcome. Today is Saturday, and we are glad about it. Please hit that like button as you come on up in here. And welcome to the kitchen. Let me speak to y'all because I do have manners. What's up, Simply Elegant One? What's going on, Karen? What's going on, Shondaland? What's going on, CJ? How you doing? What's going on, Terry? What's up, Omar? What up, though? What's up, Tracy? What's going on? How are you? What's up, Mia? How you doing, Karen? Let's see who else up in here. What's going on, E? What's going on? What's going on, Mama V? What's going on, baby girl 1981? Who else up in here? Let's see. They look like it's it so far, at least the people that have commented. Listen, welcome. It's Saturday. I know people be busy on Saturday, but then you got some people sitting at the house that's like, I need something to listen to while I'm, scrubbing and cleaning up my stove and stuff like that right here. So welcome. All right. So let's get into it. So we got some tea to get into, and I won't be before you too long. Also, too, listen, Simply Elegant One did just go ahead and put my wish list, my Amazon wish list in the comment section. So if you wish and feel the Lord places it on your heart, okay? If He places it on your heart, it is there for you to bless in whatever capacity that you may feel the need to, okay? Shout out to all of the Dons, the Patreons, and the members only. Listen, today's live, y'all. Y'all remember back a time or two when I had reported about Sheree and Martel. You know how when everybody was talking about it on the internet, talking about them pictures look staged and stuff like that. Well, we are finding out literally who introduced Sheree and Martel allegedly. Okay, we're gonna say allegedly on that. So I want to talk about that. We're gonna briefly talk about Jalen Banks and Fallon Pena. She now with Pleasure P by the looks of it, honey. We are going to be talking about Latoya Luckett, and we are also going to be talking about Kirk Franklin. Okay. What's going on, Keisha? How you doing, love? What's going on, Shalika? How you doing? What's up, Tanisha? How are you doing? Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button as you come on up in the room. Okay, so listen, I had to take some notes because there has been some interviews and different things like that. See, let me tell y'all something. Um, See, y'all think the blog, because y'all think we just get up here and talk and talk and talk and talk and stuff. And I feel like it can be like that sometimes. But we be doing our homework, okay? We be doing our homework. Okay. And so, with that being said, there has been some recent interviews that we must talk about. And the plus, y'all already know Real Housewives of Atlanta is currently airing at the moment. And we do know that Martell filmed with Sheree. Now, here's this that I have right here. Hey, what's going on, Ray? What's going on? OMG, don't tell me Kirk done came out. Child. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. We not we're not gonna do that. But anyway, so we knew that Martell was gonna be on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. So let me tell y'all a little bit of what happened yesterday. Hey Greta, how you doing, love? How you doing? Let me tell y'all a little bit of what happened yesterday. So it looks like, wait, see that what we not gonna do. We not gonna do that. We not gonna do that. We not gonna do that. Y'all already know how I feel about putting that kind of stuff on people. Okay. Let's be careful now. Let's be careful. He been wearing tight breeches for years now. We not gonna do that. It was a whole bunch of people that kept saying, y'all remember when he came out with his most recent song? Not, I don't think that other one out. Yeah, I don't think it come out to this Friday. But the one most recent where he was doing all his gyrating and stuff, and people talking about Kirk Franklin. Kirk Franklin been doing that for years. If y'all been following Kirk Franklin, he ain't doing nothing he ain't never done before. Okay, I'm just saying. But getting back into Sheree and Martell of it all. Okay. So Real Housewives of Atlanta yesterday, I feel like the producers and Bravo over there tripping. Okay. And I feel like production is really trying to set up something that I can't quite put my hands on it, but it's definitely a setup from production. So yesterday, y'all know episode 15 doesn't air until tomorrow. So last night, I believe that was either last night or this morning, um, they dropped the after show. Okay. Mind you, we haven't seen the episode yet, but they dropped the after show, making you guess because of course they do put out the clips or whatever, but the clips don't be but about 6 minutes. Some be broken up. You know what I'm saying? So, um, oh, you was talking about Marty Mar. Oh, okay. I thought you was talking about Kirk. That was E and Greta talking about Kirk. You talking about Marty Mar. Okay. So they dropped, for whatever reason, they dropped the after show yesterday. Now that I went back and looked, it's been deleted. But I actually sent it to somebody yesterday and I was like, hey, peep this before I feel like they're gonna delete it. So again, a setup from production, okay, to come at us with this bull stuff. And they want to sit up and put it on everybody else, but it is most definitely coming from production. Most definitely. Okay, so let me tell you why I feel this way. So it was the conversations that was had in this after show, of course, because in case if y'all don't know, Sheree got a new grandbaby. Uh, I believe the grandbaby name is Mecca, if I'm not mistaken. Hopefully, I didn't say that wrong. No disrespect. But anyway, Mecca had some kind of party or something in tomorrow's episode, and uh Anthony is gonna be there. Y'all see Anthony on this thumbnail right here. Anthony, we learned last season was messy. He was talking about Ralph being gay and all kind of other stuff over there. And so Anthony has been making his BBL rounds, okay? Because he been let everybody know that he got a BBL and try he keep it and work up with it, but I don't see it. Anthony, listen, I don't see it for messy queens like that right there. Now that's who you call a queen, and that's who you call real messy right there. Because what I did not like, I'm gonna tell y'all this. Y'all already know this for a fact. I'm not a Candy just like diehard fan, right? But I can see when somebody is reaching, and I can see when somebody is doing the absolute most, right? Now we get mad as a black as black people, we get mad at um other females calling other females certain words. So I didn't hear this when I did the interview, when I listened to the interview first time. The second time, Anthony, y'all remember last season, when Candy walked in Drew's house, he was like, "Oh, Miss Candy, legendary, baby." You know, he was doing all that extra stuff, right? So in this interview, he go on to call Candy a COON. And I said, "Now, wait a minute. 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 Wait. Wait. Listen, again, I'm not no diehard Candy fan, but I think people be reaching when it come to Candy, especially stuff like that. Like, girl, really? Hey, what up, though, friend? What's up? What's up? What's up? Come on in these YouTube streets. I see you. What's up, friend? What's going on? Um, I was laughing about Marty Martell. Okay, I was just making sure y'all, because y'all be slaying folks in the comments. Sometimes I go back and read them comments. I be like, geez, them people did not stand a chance. Okay. And then shout out to you for the super chat. What's this? Super chat. Blessings to you as well. Thank you so much. Let's bump about it, okay? Because we love us a good blessing on a Saturday. I know that's right. Come on now. Come on. Pack of Epsom salts for the hotel corn. You know what? I'm not about to play with y'all. Shout out to Baby Girl 1981 for the super chat. Shout out to you. Let's bump. All right. Hello to everyone coming in. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. What's going on, Vernita? What's going on? What's going on? Anthony, wait, I'm trying to see what you said. Who paid him for the services to get who? Omar, I'm just going based off what the man said in the interview. He said that he got a BBL. He also say he gonna say that he agreed. When Sheree went on Watch What Happens Live and lied to Andy and told Andy that she ain't got no work done on her face, he had the nerve to say, "Yeah, I don't think she'd have had no work done on her face." Girl, don't do that. Don't do, now, see, this is what I don't like. I don't like girls who cannot be honest. And I gotta call him a girl at this particular point because that's what you giving them tendencies. Like you giving messy queen, you giving messy girl tendencies. Because how you go from calling Candy Legendary Burris to now she is a COON. It's a reach for me. And then on that BBL child, the BBL is not BBL, and if you ask me. Now y'all go out here, and I'm talking about the niggas in my listen. You do whatever you want to do, but for me, you go out here and you get these BBLs, and y'all don't look no better. I mean, you know what? I feel like I'll go down the road that I don't really need to go down if I start talking about that BBL and stuff. Mm-mm. I What man got BBL? Well, it's a lot of men out here to get BBLs, honey. Oh, the fact that I can be real messy. But Anyway, um, it's a lot of men out here that like to get BBLs, baby. They like their body to be BBLing, but it don't really be BBLing, okay? Um, but anyway, I'm gonna let y'all hear the timestamps because um yes, Anthony from Real Housewives. Oh, let me be very clear about the Anthony I'm talking about. He right here on the screen. I don't want nobody to get nothing confused, okay? I'm talking about him right here on the screen. I don't know his last name. I don't know much about him. All I know is I be real annoyed by him and I had to take him in doses. Uh that's what I'm talking about right there. We got introduced to him on the first episode of last season when they say he been in reality TV all this time or whatever, but we saw him when he was like Candy Legendary Berries, and Candy was like, "Ooh, y'all remember that?" Okay, that's that. Okay, so now I find this interesting because we dragged, which I still think is slick. I still think it's slick, right? But we dragged Carlos and all these people because we said that Carlos is the one who said Sheree, which I still think that because now, why is it all of a sudden have died down how much you and Sheree is friends and how much you love Sheree and how much you just couldn't wait for the cameras to get Sheree and oh Sheree, Sheree, Sheree. It was all of this about Sheree coming from Carlos King, right? So then also too, when it came on Martell's behalf, you remember they start when Real Housewives of Atlanta came out, they started doing all the press surrounding the show, and Martell was showing up with Carlos King, okay? But then when Love and Marriage Huntsville came out this past season, y'all know that Martell was one of the first people to do an interview with Carlos King. And what's going on, Prosperity? I didn't give you no proper greeting. What's going on, Lemons? I didn't give you no proper greeting. Who else up in here I ain't get no proper greeting to? Shonda, I don't know if I gave you one, but hey, my sis, y'all make sure y'all hit that like button as y'all coming up in here. Please hit that like button. And if you're feeling like blessing the channel, it's scrolling across the bottom of the screen. Okay, so y'all know that he did an interview with Carlos King. So this is what I'm getting ready to do. I'm getting ready to do a couple things here. So I can't let y'all listen to the after show because they didn't remove the after show offline. Well, basically what they did was they unlisted privated the link, and basically they're gonna make it available tomorrow after the show go off. I already peeped them and I see what y'all doing, right? However, um, I have clips from Carlos King's interview where he asked Martell how him and Sheree met. And then I'm going to let you guys hear what Anthony had to say about how they met. Okay. So hold on one second. And welcome to everybody coming in the room. Make sure you hit that like button. Okay, actually, hold on one second. Let's get here because I got the time stamping everything. Okay, let's see. 29 minutes in. Yeah, I got the receipts today. But something told me, and when I shared that link out, I said I just have a feeling that they're gonna delete this. And sure enough, they did, and I didn't screen record like I intended on doing. But did y'all know that Bob, Sheree's ex, I'll go ahead and do this while I'm getting ready to play this. But do y'all know that Bob, Sheree's ex-husband, Bob, y'all remember Bob, okay? Y'all remember the last time we seen Bob on the show? Remember he said that he didn't think, allegedly, that he didn't choke Sheree out hard enough. Y'all remember that? Y'all remember? I ain't making this stuff up. I'm just saying, I ain't making this stuff up. So Bob is allegedly has a daughter that Sheree says on the after show that he doesn't really know is his daughter or not, allegedly, because they have not taken a DNA test or anything. But they having this event for the grandbaby and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? They having an event for the grandbaby, and the little girl pop up, and he's saying that this is the little girl. Sheree saying she didn't know, but she's saying her kids knew. Her kids told her they knew. So, you know, Sheree tends to move on from those types of things, making it seem like on the after show she wasn't bothered by it. Oh, well, I'm not bothered by that. I'm not bothered by that. I'm not bothered by that. But yeah, you would be bothered by it if let's put the timeline together. Let's put the timeline together, sis. Okay. Sheree, you was out here really trying to play with us. Okay. You didn't try to play with us all season, girl. But I told the people, if people go back and listen to my old videos, I told them, I said Sheree gonna play with us this season, y'all. Y'all know Sheree gonna play with us this season, and I wouldn't be darned if she didn't. Okay. All right. So, anyway, I found that interesting. Y'all tune into the episode tomorrow if y'all want to see a little bit more on that, and tune into the after show because I'm sure again they'll make the link for the after show available after the show. Okay. Or maybe during, who knows? But I think it was a production setup for them to release that anyway. I watched that season last week when he said that I was floored once again. And then once again, CJ, who do you see? Now, y'all can talk about Kenya all y'all want to. Y'all can talk about Kenya being the villain. I'm not really like a super fan of Kenya either. But what I will say is Kenya has always been there when these no good men have not been there for Sheree. Let's be honest about it. Whether we like her or not, they got into it over some baseboards or whatever the case. But every time Kenya is there for Sheree, each and every time. Same thing with Tyrone. Same thing with Tyrone. Kenya was the person she FaceTime when Tyrone left her sitting there at that table, which I still think is a production setup as well. But again, I'm just saying Kenya has been more of a friend than Sheree has been for anybody. Sheree is one of those type of people who ask for things that she's not willing to give to other people. I said that all the time. Same thing when it comes to Candy. You are literally wanting something that you're not willing to give to everybody else. Clearly, you don't even give it to Samuel. If she's supposed to be your good girlfriend, it's real weird. Sheree's loyalty, and I've said this time and time again, Sheree and Marlo expect a type of loyalty that they don't even give to each other. You don't give that to your other friends. So why do you expect these group of girls that you literally are co-workers with to treat you the same way that girl, get out of here? That really irritates me. I get so tired of them asking for candy for so much, but y'all don't even do it. You're really not here for us. Y'all ain't here for yourself. You ain't here for yourself. Let's just be honest about it. That's why I drag Sheree every week. Sheree and Marlo and Sonya just about gonna get dragged every single week, especially after I watch that after show. Because they done said something that probably done send me to the I just can't. Okay, let me see. Why won't Sheree be there for herself and stop dating these men? See that, but that's what I'm saying. We No one wants to address that as her friend. That's why I say she asked for stuff that she's not willing to give. So if somebody was your true friend and sit down and had a talk with you and would tell you, listen, you can't be now. I don't know because can you listen, girl? In my mind, I'm kind of thinking, I don't know. Them. I don't know how them. Anyway, we're not gonna get in that conversation. I'm gonna just say this. I feel like again, those two are the main two that be wanting something from people that they're not willing to give to other people. That's just how I feel about that. Now, when it comes to Martell, y'all, you and Sheree set up and see. I know Sheree got good connections with Freddie O, and she the one that called Freddie O and told Freddie O to come down to the park and take them pictures of them when they was out there trying to work out. Okay, now listen, getting back into this. I'm gonna let y'all hear in this interview really quick. This is Carlos's interview with Martell. This was 3 months ago, dated May the 13th of 2023. And I'm quite sure they filmed that within that week. Okay. And let's take a listen. What I put that on? Okay. Let's take a listen. Oh no, that's not what I was trying to do. Hold on, y'all. Bluetooth. And y'all let me know if y'all can hear it. I'm gonna start it a little bit earlier than the minute mark so that y'all can let me know if y'all can hear it. Okay, here we go. Oh wait. Sorry, y'all. Sorry. Oh my, there we go.
Bluetooth connected.
And I want all of you to know that at the end of the day, that has always been my intention for all of you, and that's always been my dreams for all of you. And I want you to constantly remind yourself of that. Don't even breathe life into that, even if it may happen once or twice. That's just 1 or 2 times, my brother.
Okay, let me know if y'all can hear it. Give me a chef emoji or something if y'all can hear. How am I ask y'all to do that and I ain't even on the screen? Hold on 1 second. Let me come back to the comments. Okay, y'all can hear. Okay, cool. Let's go.
Oh, 100%.
Out of millions of opportunities for you. So just know your words have power. Okay.
I'm with you.
Look at me getting all spiritual to Martell host. Okay. See? That's the sound of me. Y'all gonna see today. All right. Let's transition out of Huntsville and go to Atlanta.
Let's go.
So
take it easy, man. Take it easy.
No, listen. It's just funny to me. You talk about God and how God works because obviously people know me from Atlanta Housewives, right? That even when I met you and Melody years ago, it was like, oh, yeah, that's Atlanta Housewives. And the way you found me didn't have something to do with Cynthia Bailey's husband or sister-in-law or something.
Brother.
I'm sorry, brother.
Yeah, there's a connection. Yeah.
Yes. So there's always this 6 degrees of separation. So here you are now, years later, on Atlanta Housewives. When I said to you and Melody when I first met y'all would be good on Atlanta Housewives. That's
right. Yep. That's right.
So see how words have power, Martell? I said that to you guys.
Now, Carlos, let me, Carlos, I didn't hear it. Carlos, now, hold on. Now, Carlos, did you just say that you told them that him and Melody would be good on the Real Housewives of Atlanta together and said how the words have power, like they not divorced and like they on the show together as a married couple that lives in Atlanta or something? What the hell are you talking about, sir? What? I'm confused. Him being on there with Sheree has nothing to do with, what are you talking about? What you talking about? So hey Shirley, how you doing? So I'm going back and I'm playing this older interview. It is 3 months old. However, y'all know how I like to do. We gotta pinpoint some things. So what I'm tying this back into is how Sheree and Martell allegedly met. They keep saying it has everything to do with Messy Anthony. Okay, so that's the reason why I'm playing this older interview. And I did, state that so that everybody would know. Ain't trying to fool nobody. Ain't trying, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so, but how can you say that as if Melody and Martell was still married, living in Atlanta, living the best life, or living the life of being on Real Housewives? That sounds so crazy. You see how my words have power? Oh, okay.
When I first met y'all, like, y'all to be good on Atlanta Housewives.
That's right. Yep. That's right.
So see how words have power, Martell? I said that to you guys when I first met y'all, like, y'all would be great for Atlanta Housewives, because at that time I was still working on the show and building my company in the process. long story short, is it surreal that you are a part of that show now to you? Because to me, it's one of those things where I'm like, I am the king of reality TV because
Why
at
is
the
he
end of the
asking this
day,
question like Martel
one of the
holding the
stars of my
peach?
show is on my former show. It's amazing to me, and I love it.
Yeah. You know, again, I didn't see that coming. You know, even though Sheree and I we started to become friends and things of that nature, I didn't think that I was going to
There we
be
go.
on that
Things
show.
of that
You know, I didn't
nature.
know how far our relationship was going to go. But you know, I guess it really still hadn't hit me too much. You know, and I don't want to say the wrong thing, but you know, I don't get too excited about certain things. You know, so but I'm happy I'm a part of it. Um, yeah, I am.
How did you?
Baby, Martel wanted a peach. Martel wanted a peach. Give him a peach. But make sure you give him a peach from the bottom of the barrel. Make sure you give him a peach from the bottom of the barrel because he wants a peach so bad. That girl wants a peach. Give Martel a peach. Give Martel a peach. Martel wants 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 a peach. I think he wanted Sheree peach for real, for real. Right, you're not even a friend of. I was talking about Martel like he just. I mean, the star of the show. It's really weird, isn't it? It's real weird. This energy from Carlos to him, that's real weird energy. As if he's a peach holder that he's interviewing. It's weird.
You and Sheree meet.
A mutual friend, you know, because
Can you
typically
tell
I go
people
back.
I'm not the mutual friend, Martel?
Well, that mutual friend, he is a gay guy, though.
All gay guys on the side. There you go.
You know how they say all black people look alike?
Exactly.
Okay, that's okay too. But no, it's a guy out there in Atlanta. His name Anthony, but he's a really good guy. He's a friend of mine.
Is this Anthony the former assistant of Drew Fedora and Sheree?
Oh my God. Yep.
Now, y'all know I'm always come with a receipt. Yes, just so y'all didn't know, I didn't pull this up out my gut. I did my research. Y'all know I once I saw the after show, I said, "Oh, I got to go back and listen, girl. I got to make sure all these answers are the same, girl. Absolutely. Okay, so here goes the interview with him and the House of Aaron. And what I'm actually going to do is put the video in the comment section here in just a minute. All right, so let's take a listen at Anthony. Now, if y'all say Carlos was get on y'all nerves, I know this one get on y'all nerves. Please hit that like button as y'all come on up in here. Bless the channel while y'all already edit, honey. Bless the channel if you are enjoying this content, whether they be liking the video being free or Cash App, Venmo, Super Chat, Super Sticker. We appreciate it all. Thank you for all the love. Let's get into it.
Now you hanging out with Sheree. Y'all was at the party, so y'all was at the party together. Okay. So what's going on with Sheree then?
Sheree right now is in her soft girl era.
Who introduced Martell to Sheree?
Um,
Tell the truth and shame the devil.
I am the one who hooked them up. I introduced them to each other. I'm not gonna say I hooked them up, but I introduced them to each other. I've been knowing Martell for quite some time, and I've been knowing Sheree for a couple of years. And I just thought to myself, they both are into fitness, they both are into family, and they are both into love and happiness. And they're both of a particular age. So I'm like, let me see what my friends can do together.
Martell is into love and happiness. how can we specifically get into how Martell is possibly into love and happiness? How is Martell into love and happiness? I'm very, 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 very curious into wanting to know how that's possible. Somebody is going to have to explain it to me. I told you, CJ, his voice was worse than Carlos. You thought I just made that up? I had just said that. I had just said that. Sheree is about 13 years older than Hotel Child. Martell is into family. That's what I'm saying. I was confused when I heard that because I'm like, huh? Martell into what now? You said what? Yeah. Hold on, let me run that back for just a second so y'all can make sure that y'all heard what I heard. Okay, hold on. Let's go.
Talking $1 million.
That's why you gotta sign that NDA. Drew, make your people sign that NDA.
Girl, it's just she's tired, she's pretentious, and she's calculated.
Okay, so they was cheating on each other.
Cheating on each other.
Okay, so now that you're no longer working with her, y'all had that incident. Now you hanging out with Sheree. Y'all was at the party, so y'all was at the party together. Okay. So what's going on with Sheree then?
Sheree right now is in her soft girl era.
Who introduced Martell to Sheree?
Tell
the truth and shame the devil.
I am the one who hooked them up. I introduced them to each other. I'm not gonna say I hooked them up, but I introduced them to each other. I've been knowing Martell for quite some time, and I've been knowing Sheree for a couple of years. And I just thought to myself, they both are into fitness, they both are into family, and they are both into love and happiness. And they're both of a particular age. So I'm like, let me see what my friends can do together. You know, this was way off camera when I introduced them to each other, and they had been talking for a long time before those cameras had rolled. And you want to know what? I believe that where they're at right now is really, really good.
Are they together?
If you want me to put it in my own terms, I would say that they're friends with good benefits.
Okay, friends with benefits.
Yeah. Oh, that tickled me. Friends with what? What? Friends with good benefits. Well, I'll say. So, what's the benefit of being with Martell? What?
But we haven't made it to the boyfriend girlfriend title.
They were boyfriend and girlfriend, you know, for a while, and then
so they broke up.
I'm not gonna say they broke up. It was just more of a mutual agreement that at this time, you know, Martell just has a lot of things that he had to handle, you know, with his family and also with his business dealings and things like that. And Sheree had a lot of personal things that she had to deal with as well too. So, you know, they just put a pause on it, but they still are really.
You know, I always side eye people who talk for other people in this type of manner. I'm always troubled by that because for you to get up here and say that Martin had to deal with stuff in his own family, and he had to deal with it. This to me, what I'm always leery of people like that. Cause what business dealings is he? Is you talk about Inez? Incest? Is that what you talk about? What exactly are you talking? We do know Sheree had to handle some business dealings, but she's still handling business dealings. And the way production get ready to shade her in this next episode, I don't really understand what this man get up here talking about. Now I understand pump your friends up, but you ain't got the lie cred. I understand pump your friends and stuff up, but you ain't got the lie. it is what you meant to say. Okay. See, that's why him and Sheree could do well. Like if Sheree was really on her grind, on her thing, her and Martell probably could really make some good money together. And I'm just saying that considering where Sheree is supposed to be is taking her year. You know what I'm saying? Just because of where what she does is fashion and stuff like that. I'm just trying to put the connection together. If Martell was able to come out with something like that or do something like that, it probably would go well together only because of them. But them two together, you got a bird brang over here, and then you got a I don't care over here. I don't even know what to call charade because there's no way in the world, y'all, that I'm gonna wait all these years to come out with a fashion line that's not fashion. I'm just saying and we consistently see this, and I don't think that this woman understand that people are laughing at you, sis. They not laughing with you, they are laughing at you, laughing at every move that you make when it comes to She by Sheree. And for your own friends to shade you, your own friend Sonya shaded you down when y'all was in Portugal about She by Sheree. Shaded you down, and that's supposed to be your friend. And when I say shaded her down, I mean shaded her down all the way down to the website. And the fact that anything that was in that fashion show wasn't on the website, she was big mad about it. Your friend did that. A person that you said was your friend shaded you. I get it, you're on a reality show. You got to throw your little shade. But you was mad at Candy for Candy throwing shade, doing spiffs, just repeating the very thing that you done. You got an issue with Candy doing the spiffs and shading your business, but you ain't had no sit down with Sanga to go back and forth with her about her businesses and about how shady business is with you. So it's always that I y'all I get Sheree every week because Sheree is always steady doing something that really grinds my intestine. Shout out to another busted but blessed Big Daddy message. Oh. Oh. She, how you doing, Holly? Martell's tucks are going to be in Sheen by Sheree for $1,000, and you can keep them tucks too. All I got to do is go up here to Big Daddy Wilson's and get a suit, get a tuck for $100, or rent one. It ain't that deep. That lady said, "Yeah, you're out here grinding people's intestines." Honey, I have heard it all. When she said that, I was like, "Oh my, I'm not grinding the intestines of the people, not grinding the intestines." But I am here with another busted but blessed Big Daddy message. Okay, so I wanted y'all to hear that. Hold on, let me see if it say anything else about Martell.
Business dealings and things like that. And Sheree had a lot of personal things that she had to deal with as well too. So they just put a pause on it, but they still are really, really good friends.
Okay. So was he at the reunion?
No, not from my knowledge.
Boo.
But that's
Why
just from
would he
my
need to be
knowledge.
at the reunion?
What do I know?
Okay. Well,
Sheree
the
got
reunion was
A-Ups
really
in.
cute though.
That's
Did you
all I need
see
that.
the leaked photo?
Okay,
Yeah,
that was it. Cause they about to get into this whole. Oh, do y'all want to hear what he got to say about? I'm gonna let y'all hear what he got to say about Candy. So y'all ain't think I made that up. Okay, here we go.
Who leaked it? Do you know who leaked it? Apparently, production is upset because one of the housewives leaked the photo Jamie, who works with Candy, went onto Instagram and she said whichever housewife leaked the photo should be demoted or fired.
And we also know that Jamie works for Candy.
Jamie works for Candy.
And we also know that Candy is a coon.
I ain't say all that. I'm not gonna have
Well, I'm
Candy.
saying it. Fuck Candy. She's a coon. I'm
Not-
saying it.
Well. Just so y'all know, I didn't make it up. He said it. He said it. I didn't say it. I just reported back to y'all what he said. And everything that I'm saying right now is factual, and I'm letting y'all hear it. What y'all got to say about that? I'm a little disturbed that we see that's the type of stuff that disturbs me. But y'all, so Shirley, there was a photo that was they're talking about the photo of the reunion that was leaked like the day after the reunion. And they're saying that Sheree's team is blaming it on Candy and everybody. Well, it's kind of vice versa. Some people are saying Candy's team did it. Some people are saying Sheree's team did it. The reason why they're saying Candy's team did it is because they're saying that in that particular photo, Candy was the only one that looked nice. So they're blaming it on Candy's team. And Jamie was the only one, I guess, who was assisting the housewives who brought it up. And that's the reason why they're saying that. So I really honestly I'm not gonna go that deep because I do like Aaron. You know what I'm gonna say. I like Aaron, but I don't feel like that was something I'd have left in the interview. And I'm gonna just be honest with y'all. I don't gotta like a person to the depths of my soul, but we know what that word means to us, and we know how we don't like nobody using that word to describe anybody. So no matter how much of a disdain or dislike I have for somebody, I wouldn't allow nobody to come on my platform and call somebody else that. I mean, and that's just me. I still like Aaron. I don't always agree with things that he do. There's a lot of people out here in these YouTube streets, and I'm pretty sure they don't agree with everything I do. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, I think I'm troubled at the fact that it was kind of left in there. You know? Um yeah, I didn't really care for that. And I guess also too, another thing that really irritated me the most is, I mean, you give fan like vibes because you was just pumping Candy and talk about how Candy had all these streams of income and how you doing all of this, and then here you go really dogging Candy out like that. Like again, I'm not a fan of Candy like that. But that's a little left for me. I'm just saying. Especially she gave him that interview too, so distasteful. I agree. I do agree. A lot of people, you know, I don't know. And again, I don't I don't have a problem with Aaron at all, but sometimes I do feel like we kind of go too far, and I do be kind of confused. I'm gonna tell y'all something. If ever y'all may not like a person, and I see this happening a lot, and I'm not gonna bring up a lot of stuff, but I see this happening a lot, right? I want y'all to understand something. When you are granted as a blogger, as a YouTuber, as anyone, when you are granted an interview, no matter with who that interview is with, you are going to conduct yourself in a professional manner because how you conduct that interview will open up other doors for other things to happen. The majority of the people who are watching, y'all don't even have to like the person that's being interviewed. And you can say what you want to say. But one thing that people don't or shouldn't do is get up and really just say really harsh and negative things about people that have given you that opportunity because they could have skipped past you just like anybody, right? And although again, the majority of the people probably wouldn't, and I'm just saying that using it as an example because that's how you work with business. That's other business opportunities start flowing when people see that you conducted. Okay, I'm gonna just use her for an example. I'm gonna use her for an example. Queen Sheba, when she did her interview with Martell, there were several people who really did not like that, right? They did not like it. Oh, you a millimeter, but you interviewing Martell or whatever the case may be. What I'm saying is, although y'all don't like Martell, or there's people out that don't like Martell, if Martell comes to a platform, it's your job to your name is on the line, and you definitely need to respect that person. Or what's the point of you bringing them on the platform for you literally to be belligerent and disrespectful? For what? That doesn't make any sense. So I want people to get out of that mindset of because you feel like I'm interviewing with the op or whatever the case may be, you don't like this particular person, you have a hate or disdain for this particular person, doesn't mean that I can't get up here and ask them questions and still be respectful at the same time. That's just what it is. Respect is given. If I can respect you and you can respect me, what's the point of being disrespectful? You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm hating. That's all I'm saying. It was the hating fanatics that had a problem, so immature. Yeah, I feel like again, you mess up business relationships with stuff like that because you got people out here who got connections. You got people out here who know people. And if your sole goal is to interview reality stars, why would you mess it up with one by being disrespectful because of what you know what I'm saying? It's not necessary, you know. Exactly, Coach Leslie. That's facts. Great interview. It was a great interview. I agree. There were some parts of the interview that I didn't quite agree with, but overall, I agree that it was a great interview. But there are times when I'm going through an interview where some might not agree with the line of questioning that I'm asking, or I mean, that's a part of it's just a part of the game. But for y'all to dog people out and for you to dislike people or have so many mean and negative things to say about a person who is just doing their job is really weird to me. It's weird to me. Those are the same people who got mad at Gail King. Was it Gail that interviewed Aura to the you know who? Put the key in your ignition. You know what I'm saying? It's not always about that type of stuff. And then also too, no matter if you don't like the person, we don't do ambushes. Don't do that. Don't ambush the person that you're interviewing for. What do you get out of that? What do you get out of being disrespectful or ambushing a person that you're bringing on your platform? It's dumb, it's stupid, and it's not worth it. So I feel like for for that to be the case, child, even I don't like this Anthony dude right here. But if I reached out to him for an interview and he said yes, you know, it's not my job to literally get him up here to disrespect him. I'm gonna ask him questions and then I'm gonna also be respectful with my responses as long as he's respectful as well. That's just all it is. Right. It's a lack of professionalism. Well, I agree with that, E, but I'm just using her as an example because people feel like when you interview somebody of that magnitude, they don't like that type of stuff, and it's weird to me. It's such weird energy. People are doing their jobs. People are doing what they do. You know, he could have edited that part out. Yeah, now that I do agree with. I didn't really like that, but my style is not everybody's style, and I get that. You know what I'm saying? I get that, but I also don't think that we should be out here disrespecting and dogging folks out like that. That's just how I feel. Yeah, a lot of people have interviewed Trump. A lot of people have interviewed people that they don't want to interview, that they don't feel comfortable with. We just watched the interview yesterday about that young man who unalived his parents. A lot of people don't. Do you think that lady really wanted to sit down and do an interview with that man? No. But again, her professionalism and her job, it comes into play. You know, please get an interview with Ralph over Anthony. Anthony is not even credible, and I have a gut feeling Ralph has a lot to say. You know, I ain't gonna lie to you. I sure thought about. There are several people. Y'all just stay tuned. There are several people that you know I feel like has a lot to say. Um, y'all stay tuned. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. It's definitely gonna get good. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Honey, if that irrelevant Courtney girl can sit up and do interviews and how you gonna dog out your cousin-in-law, your cousin, and whatever they is? I believe that Ralph and Courtney is cousins. I believe that like I believe. Oh, I had to stop myself. I had to stop. Oh, but no, that's like real talk. Especially, especially somebody like Candy, somebody like okay, somebody like anybody in that realm. Like I wouldn't get up here. I don't like that Courtney girl, but if Courtney gave me an interview, I ain't getting up here disrespecting her. That's just all I'm saying. Everyone trying to be Wendy Williams, LOL. When it's your job, check your personal at the door and work or go home. I agree. I agree. Some of this stuff, you know, I feel like we ask for a lot of stuff. So again, I want to put this in perspective and also say this. Aaron is a YouTuber out here doing his thing. But I didn't agree with that particular part of the interview. That's it. Um. Okay. Hey, Linda, how you doing? Good Saturday evening, Chef Don Don. Sorry, I'm late. Oh, you good? You good? You good? I'm glad you're here. I want you to know I went out and bought a watermelon to try it after your last live. That watermelon juice or that lemon juice changed it. Vernita, was it good? Because let me tell you, I literally have that sitting in the bowl. I am now hooked on a snack that I can't stop eating now. You know, so I gave everybody tips. There's 114 people in here. Y'all hit that like button. But I gave everybody some tips. People that like watermelon, listen, get you some watermelon, get it cold, and squeeze you some lemon juice on that bad boy. And if you got some agave, put you some agave on there. Or honey, just up to you. I know agave tastes better to me for it because it's not as sweet. And honey, you get your life. It was good. I'm trying to tell you that lemon juice and that agave is a game changer, baby. That's like going to a job interview, talking about the management for the company. LOL. That's right. That's right. That you just can't do it. You know what I'm saying? And um, I'm not dogging out anybody that I'm doing an interview with. We just not doing that. And it's again, it has to be. You have to be professional because you just never know what doors might open for you. You know, in that process. In the South, everyone is because of North. Everyone is son. I'm telling you now, if you ever interview fake your parts, I'm running her through the mud. Phaedra ain't gonna do no interview. She sure ain't gonna do no interview on no YouTube talking about she gonna try to shut down Heavenly YouTube channel. One thing I do know, and I just thought about something. Married to Medicine, please don't come to us with that same dry storyline from Heavenly about her YouTube channel. That lady ain't even been on her YouTube channel like that since last season. So I don't want that to be the part of the storyline. Please shut up with that. Okay, so let's go ahead and move over to Latoya Luckett and Kirk Franklin. Whew. All right. First of all, I got to say this about Latoya. Y'all, Latoya is one of the most drop dead gorgeous women out here. I don't care what nobody say. And honey, I just love Latoya. Okay. Hold on one second, y'all. Oh, let me give a shout out to LB for the Cash App. Hey, thank you for the Cash App. Now let's bump it up. Hey, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so let me pull this up here really quick. Cause y'all, I'm gonna have to go back and I think I'm gonna do a recap on this, but hold on. Let me pull this up. Let me share my screen really quick. Okay. So here, as you guys can see, it's probably not what y'all thinking, because y'all probably was thinking this was like hecka messy, but it's not. It's not. I'm gonna go on and say it ain't. It ain't. It ain't. It ain't. It ain't. However, um, oh, I thought I was sharing my screen. Hold on. All right. So, in case if you guys did not know, Kirk Franklin and his wife Tammy has a new dating show. Well, I don't know if it's not new. It's been on TV for quite some time now. But they have a dating show on TV One. Okay. Yes, we are talking about Kirk Franklin and Tammy Franklin. Okay, they have a show on TV One. Now, this is a dating show, kind of puts you in the mind of Ready to Love. Um, yeah, a lot like Ready to Love. Okay. I guess this is maybe TV One's version of it. And this is solely their show. Okay. So the interesting thing is they have their own Instagram page. So you can go catch up if y'all like that type of show. I think a lot of people did not know about it. Okay. Because it comes on Thursdays. And I know in a lot of cable packages, TV One isn't necessarily available. So I wanted you guys to know, and this is the reason why I put Latoya Luckett here.
It's
So
about to go down.
The rumors that were being spread came from Melissa, the first one.
so this is giving your typical dating reality show. And I find it interesting. Tammy is fine. Hey, sure, how you doing? Yes, Tammy has always been drop dead gorgeous to me as well. So Latoya Luckett is actually hosting the reunion. Okay. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm not really always into dating shows, so to speak, but I have been watching Ready to Love, and I think I want to go back and watch this right here. I want to give it a try because to see somebody like Kirk and Tammy in an element of a dating show was a little different for me. So I do want to kind of experience and see what it's given. Okay. Mia said she watched it. Has anybody else watched it? The Pete's show is way better. What channel that come on? Tracy said she watched it. She loved it. TV One needs to be broadcast everywhere and readily available for us. Okay, okay, okay. I'm here for it. Me too, E. Latoya embodied that role. I'm gonna tell you something, E, that you brought that up. Greenleaf was one of the shows, probably one of the very few shows that I agree with all of the cast, meaning that they made great casting choices for that show. I mean, didn't Carissa make you dislike her? Ooh, Carissa made you just grunt your teeth, child. Same with Charity. But I don't think they could have found anybody else, especially Lady May. I don't think they could have found anybody to play the bishop. They couldn't have done anybody better, in my opinion, about Greenleaf. We're actually going to do, we're we're supposed to be doing watch parties for Greenleaf over in Patreon, and we are getting ready to start. I had a couple things, y'all know, stuff came up, but we definitely gonna get into it. But it. Let me tell you something. Greenleaf was a good show that I felt like everybody played their role just spectacular to me. Like the cast was amazing. Even Oprah, absolutely. Oprah playing the sister, she did her thing. That was a very, very, very good show. Charity made me mad too. Ooh, Charity was like, ooh. That Charity and that Carissa, Jacob's wife, honey. I don't want to tell the show, but those of you that know, y'all know. We still gonna do our watch party, but I'm just saying that show right there, and no one else could have played Lady May better than Lady May played. Uncle Mac, I believe they made a great choice with him as well. Even though I was so happy when Grace unalived that man. I was so happy with Grace unalived that man. Okay. Carissa had two black guys. Hey, Demi Bell, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on, love? Listen, Greenleaf was a very good show, but I wanted you guys to see this because I found it interesting that Latoya Luckett is hosting. Like, I thought that was a great host. I wasn't expecting it, but Latoya and Tammy are really good friends. So I could see why. And Latoya has been in reality TV before, so I could see it. I could see it. He was a creep. He sure was a creep. Oh, he was ugh. Y'all can't hear me? I'm not playing anything else on the screen because I don't want them to copyright me. Um, Nobody else could have played Basic Skanks, and nobody else could have played Tasha either. Nobody else could have played Whole Country Self. You will really like this property right here. Me and Basie, we love this property right here, and I know you're gonna love this property right here because me and Basie, we love this property right here. So, I mean, it was a good show. It was a really good show. So yeah, we are gonna do our watch party in Patreon. The only thing is you guys need to make sure that you have Netflix, and then we can commentate as the show goes on. We can do little pop-up lives where they could be quick lives where we can recap what we've seen thus far. I think Greenleaf is a great show to do that on. The guy who played, he did, he sure did, he did. He did. He did, CJ. I saw that. I saw that. And the guy who played Charity's ex-husband, what was it, Kevin? He just had a set of twins, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I think he just had a set of twins, if I'm not mistaken, or his set of twins just had a birthday, something of that sort. Something of that sort. Now, Omar, I don't watch the Family Business, but I have heard really great things about Family Business. So I thought about getting into that. But do y'all Saints and Sinners? Did anybody watch Saints and Sinners? It's now on Hulu. Did anybody watch Saints and Sinners? It had Christian Keys in it. Um mm, look me up on Wikipedia. Kelly Price was up in there. Um Who else was in this? I agree. Latoya can replace Egypt. Egypt to me is y'all probably ain't gonna like what I got to say about Egypt. Egypt should never be in a place of hosting something. She doesn't ask questions that I feel like need to be asked. And also too, you can see Egypt is not interested in anything. If you notice that, Egypt don't be interested in stuff. Like it's real weird. Um Vanessa Bell Calloway. Absolutely. I used to watch Saints and Sinners. It's on Hulu now. I believe they're getting ready to take it off of Hulu though. There were a couple of Carly Rae was in there as well. Kiki Y was in there as well. Show was, show was, show was. Um, let's see. That was a good show. Y'all, it is so many shows out there that I feel like prematurely left us, such as Star. I know people said things about Empire. That last season of Empire did really kind of turn. It's just a lot of shows out there that was just really good. Saints and Sinner was everything. I missed that show. Carly Red was even on it. Yeah, she was. She was. They're always taking all our good stuff off. I agree. Because let me tell you, Greenleaf, when Greenleaf used to come on TV, baby, who racing to that TV was me. Okay. I was racing to the TV. I was not about to miss an episode of Greenleaf and bunk recording it. I'm not recording and going back and watching Greenleaf. I'm watching Greenleaf right now. So y'all make sure y'all join our Patreon so you guys will know when we get started on our watch party. I'm very interested. We may start it much sooner than you guys think. But yeah, we have that. Let's see. There's some other things that we're going to be doing. So make sure you join Patreon. Patreon is just $4 to join. Pose was good too. Pose was good. Okay, there's another show that used to come on. Y'all can help me with this. Tuesday nights, have and have nots. Going always have and have not. I can go back and watch the have and have nots like nothing. Okay. What was the other show that came on that kind of remind us of the have and have? No, it didn't really remind me of the have and have nots, but it was slow. It just went off. They just did their last season, maybe not too long ago. I'm trying to think. What was the name of the show? Queen Sugar. Thank you, Holly. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Queen Sugar. That was the name of it. I couldn't. Ambitions was good. Ambitions was good. Ambitions was good. I couldn't do Queen Sugar like that. Like I started watching Queen Sugar. It was okay. Queen Sugar was one of them shows to me that it was slow, then it sped up a little bit. Then it was slow, then you got your little medium pace, and then it I just could never get into that show specifically to literally watch it and stay tuned to review it and recap. It just would never give me. What's up, Harold? What's going on? Yeah, Carly Red was good in Saints and Sinners. She was. I will agree with that. I gave up on Tyler Perry shows after the Oval. I vowed to never. I loved having to have nots. What was the other show that was like the have and the have nots? I think it came on around the same. If Loving You Was Wrong, that was another one I couldn't get into because I was already hooked on the have and the have nots. And then I felt like getting into If Loving You Is Wrong was just a repeat of trying to get into the have and the have nots. The Oval to me was hilarious. That acting in the Oval is Tubi TV, especially that first season. That acting in that show was Tubi TV for sure. Okay, that was a Tubi movie for sure. So yeah, this is a show that Kirk Franklin has. Again, it's like it puts you in the mind of like Ready to Love. It comes on Thursdays. Okay, so I believe
He stared into my soul. I just felt seen.
I believe the interview what am I trying to say? The reunion started on Thursday. Because if today is Saturday, they say 3 days ago they posted. So yeah, this was posted on Wednesday. Yeah, okay. So it comes on Thursdays. TV One. I don't know. I'm just gonna assume that maybe they only had one part reunion. Maybe it's another part. I don't know. But we gotta. I'm gonna check this out, and I think I'm gonna do a I think I'm gonna do a recap on this. I do. I do. If I like it, I'm gonna just say if I like it. My favorite Tyler Perry movie is The Family That Prays. Listen, that's another movie right there that all of those characters in the cast embodied and did a marvelous job on that movie. I would have to say that The Family That Prays is my favorite movie as well. Oh, second part comes on next week. Okay, cool, cool. So it's more than one part. Well, yeah, I'm gonna have to get into this because the way y'all talk about it, Mia and Tracy, y'all got me going to get ready to start watching now. What I can watch it on though? What can I watch it on? Because let's see. Uh, okay, I'm googling it right now to see what I make and watch it on. Because um, well, if you got cable, you can sign into the app. Um, that's that man named Jannard. Jannard, that's the chef name that I talk about. They do a lot of celebrity stuff down in Atlanta for the celebrities. Celebrity chef. Okay, I don't know. I see all these clips and stuff, but I'm gonna figure out how to watch it. For sure, for sure. I see all these clips and stuff like that. Um, but we gon' let's see shows. The one sneak peek episode clips. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Oh, congratulations! And Jamie is on speak on it. Congratulations to Jamie. That's me. Congratulations, congratulations, congratulations. I do love me some Jamie. That's me. And listen, shout out to this is one thing that I can I think this is why that COON comment rubbed me the very wrong way because we see Candy out here giving YouTubers and people opportunities who still are real because we know Jamie is a real one. Jamie is gonna say how she feels, feel what she feel, and she still is granted this opportunity. Shout out to Jamie and shout out to Candy for um opening that door to allow those things to happen. So again, I think that that's why that COON comment really rubbed me the wrong way. I'm again not like a diehard fan of Candy or anything like that, but she's out here making it happen for people. And also too, Candy and the gang is getting ready to come back. I guarantee you there are going to be more opportunities for a lot of people. Gear up for it because I do feel like Candy is going to get more opportunities when Candy and the Gang come out. Y'all know how she did when the first season, and from what I understand, I think they start filming soon. But the first season, y'all know anybody that recapped the show and was consistent with recapping the show, Candy gifted them with some gifts and stuff. So again, shout out to Candy. Y'all say what y'all want to about Candy. Shout out to Candy. Shout out to Candy. Um. Oh, that excites me. I'm happy for Jamie. I tune into a lot of Jamie's stuff, and so now if Candy wouldn't be trying to, if they team wouldn't always be cause Jamie be ready to boy snatch that thing down. But shout out to Jamie. Shout out to Jamie. I'm gonna watch the trailer when I get off of here. Looked like it was about 4.5 minutes. So I'll be sure to to watch it because I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Listen, hopefully you guys enjoyed this. I don't have TV One. I have to look for it online. That's what I'm gonna have to do too, Harold. Once I find that, I'll let you know too. Because I'm for some reason I'm not seeing it, but I do see they say you can sign into your account. I'm not about to do all that. I'm not doing it. I'm not about to do all of that. So I'll let you know how I can possibly pull it up. Did y'all hit that like button? Did y'all hit that like button? Well, now you all know that this is a time in the service where you all can participate. Yes, indeed. That's what I said. Y'all know that's what the Reverend say when they get ready to take up the offering. He say everyone can participate. Everyone can participate. Blessed, blessed. We're blessed in the city. We're blessed in the field. Okay, what's going on, Chris? So y'all going to pass that offering bucket around. I sure appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all loving on the content and loving on the chef. That's my. Now I know you didn't say you thought I was talking about Chef D. I saw. Now I did see Harold since you brought that up. I did see Chef D and is it Carry On? Kirk's son. I did see them going back and forth with he called himself exposing Chef D about some, some stuff. I saw that. I said, oh, y'all over there, y'all over there doing gutter snipe stuff. You know what? I gotta give a shout out to somebody. Let me give a shout out to the official Thais report. I'm gonna say this real quick. This is a little bit off topic, but I got to say this. Thais, listen. If anybody is Thais's mod, you follow Thais, you know who I'm talking about. Y'all can clip this and send it to him, please. Clip this and send it to him if you may. But I wanted to say this about Thais. Thais, you have been absolutely amazing. And I think even in your struggle, and even in your fight and the things that you're dealing with, you don't understand the type of blessing that you're doing for other people. I wanted to say shout out to you, and I appreciate you so much because the things that you have said just this past week have been right on time for me. And I know if it's for me, it's for somebody else too. So I wanted to say shout out to you, and I wanted to send you love for always being on point when it comes to that. I had to take a minute to give my boy Ty. So if you're not subscribed, go ahead. I'm pretty sure one of the mods will put it in the chat for me. Go ahead and subscribe to the official Thais report. I promise you will not be disappointed. Okay, you will not be disappointed. Carry On said Chef D. I saw that. I saw that, child. I say, oh, They was over there doing other stuff. But I'm gonna tell you something. I don't trust Chef D whatsoever. That's real talk. I don't trust him in the slightest bit. I don't. I don't run with his kind. People like Chef D, like Anthony. I don't run with them kind of people. I can't deal with them kind of people. See, because I got real 2x4 energy. Okay, you know, Reggie wasn't the first one to start busting them up with stuff. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Reggie, the chairman, the chair buster. But that's why I don't. It's just certain people I can't do. Um. There's a new dating show called The Love Experience. It comes on MTV. It just started on Tuesday. It comes on every Tuesday. It's them black people's Tracy. I mean Sharice. Are they black people? Um that is the way he said it. I mean, that is what he said. That is definitely what he said. He put that on his story. And let me tell you something. You always know Carry On when they get ready to film reunions and stuff. Carry On gonna do all them. Now, see, y'all like to talk about people like me who get up here and can go live for hours, but that man be on Instagram live for hours and then be mad when Instagram shut him off. What's going on with Instagram? It shut you off because you was on there too long. It's black people. Okay, I'm gonna have to check it out and see what it gives you. And you say it just started? You say it just started? I'm gonna have to check into it. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna check into that then. I'm gonna check into that. Listen, y'all. Again, thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for for tuning into this live. Patreons, y'all stay tuned. I did drop some tea on the Patreons about something that's getting ready to come up real soon that I promise y'all it is going to be hilarious. Okay. Stay tuned, buckle your seatbelts, baby, because it's not over. It just started on Tuesday. What channel it come on? You say MTV? Okay, maybe it's on this website I'll be watching stuff on. I'm gonna have to check on there and see if that other one from the TV one is on there too. If it's on there, I'm gonna start watching that today. I'm gonna start watching that today. All right, y'all. Well, listen, I'm about to get up out of here. I want y'all to hit that like button. I want to get up here and talk about Anthony, Martel and Sheree. She by no. Talk about Latoya Luckett and Kirk Franklin's new show, or the show that Kirk Franklin and Tammy Franklin have together, that Latoya Luckett is hosting the reunion. So I thought that was super dope. I want to give them a shout out for that and let y'all know, go watch the show. It ain't from, they ain't paying me to promote or nothing like that, but I did see it, and I said if I enjoyed the first episode, I would review it. Okay. Um oh Lord. Okay, hit that like button, y'all. All right. If y'all feel like blessing the platform, it is greatly appreciated. It is needed, but it's greatly appreciated as well. Shout out to LB for the Cash App. Shout out to you all for the super chats. Thank you, Baby Girl 1981, and thank you, Annette. I appreciate it. Thank y'all to all of the mods for being here. I appreciate that. And um let's see. Shout out to the members and shout out to the patrons. I appreciate y'all. Patrons and members, keep a lookout on some things. Again, with that being said, y'all, I gotta go. I appreciate y'all for being here. Again, congratulations to Jamie. That's me. I will be talking. I'm sure I'll be. I haven't talked about Housewives in the last 2 weeks, but y'all know I'll be going off on Twitter. So I'll be back this week with Housewives for sure. Especially after this episode, because I sure got a lot to say, child. I got a lot to say. Oh, cross-eyed Bob still playing with people. Boy, if you don't grow up. Anyway, I'm about to go, y'all. Bye.